Okay, so here we are. We're joined with Rich on the Coaches Catch-Up to talk about his recent LEJOG journey. Welcome, Rich, mate.
Thank you very much.
You all right?
Good to be back again.
Good to be back again, but a different setup, a different atmosphere. So this is a little bit different. So this is the Coaches Catch-Up where we're just going to have a little chat and just talk about everything you've done on LEJOG. So first of all, I suppose, talk us why that you chose LEJOG as the challenge.
Couple of reasons. No, Laryngectomee had done it before. Or, from the information I can get, no, Laryngectomee's done it before. And it's just one of those bucket list rides. And I love riding my bike. So, it seemed a logical thing to do.
Do you like riding your bike now more after you've done it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's inspired you even more.
I'm fitter now.
Yeah.
Because the first 6 days are rough, but after that you just get cycle fit, even more cycle fit than I was before, so it just builds.
Talk us through the actual journey then. So you head off and you start where?
So we got the train down to Penzance, get picked up at Penzance, taken to Land's End, stay at Land's End the night before. So we meet, there was 20 of us with the group. So we meet all those 20. Have a meal, and a really shit night's sleep. And then the Sunday morning, just start and set off from Land's End.
Compulsory photo.
One or two. So, yeah, no, it's so really well organised. Then you get set off for the first 2 days are the hardest because it's the most climbing. Not the most miles, but the most climbing. And I don't think there's a fucking flat road in Cornwall. Or I didn't find it anyway.
No.
And the weather was shit the second day. I mean, the rain was biblical. But yeah, and it just moseyed our way up the country.
Moseyed our way. Makes it sound so easy.
Devon. And then Somerset Flats. And then up through Bristol. And then, yeah.
Right, quality. Okay. Got panic then. Just so you know, I panicked. I didn't press record, so that was a fucking. I was like, can't do this. Can't be a third time. I have. Yeah, that was a panic moment. I have to cut this back as well. That's 2 cuts. Let's see. So yeah, so getting into like day 3, 4, you start to get into a rhythm of the cycling.
Yeah, you just get used to it. So you have a brew stop in the morning. So you do 20, 25 miles brew stop. And then another 25 miles and you have lunch. And then you do another 20 miles in the afternoon, then you have another brew stop in the afternoon, and then straight through to the hotel.
So nutrition-wise then, obviously you try to keep being fed all the time and...
Yeah, I mean, I lost 3 kilos. I probably lost the most out of anybody because my diet's sort of strictly conditioned. And I can eat some foods, but none of this.
Yeah.
So I had a little shake. It's called an Ensure shake, which is 300 calories in the morning, first break. So for breakfast, I have scrambled egg, or poached eggs, and lots of coffee. Then at the brew stop, I have a shake and a piece of chocolate Swiss roll. I found I can eat quite easily. A cup of tea. Lunch was normally soup for me, and maybe some pasta. If they did a pasta.
Okay.
The lunches were brilliant. I mean, all the places where we stopped at pubs and they were brilliant. And then afternoon, it's just a cup of tea, Coke, some more cake. And then on to the final destination for the evening, and then it was fish and chips or whatever there was. But I can't eat a lot, so Graham used to eat. So I did it with a guy called Clarke. Who basically agreed to do it with me, which allowed my wife to say yes for me to do it in the first place. And he's like a freaking horse. I mean, he's an ox on a bike. I mean, it's just brilliant. So I used to eat half mine, and I used to eat the other.
Finish it off. There are two things with Graham there. Graham's a great cyclist. There's also he's a great bloke, isn't he? So he really helped you on the journey.
Very sound, yeah. Just looked after me the whole time, and there was 6 of us on the road, so out of the group of 20, different speeds, different quality of rider. So there was 6 of us all about the same, and Graham took basically the lead role, and led us for the entire 14 days. So, yeah, it was just really great. He's just so strong. I mean, he could have ridden with a lot faster rides, but he just kept an eye on me. So, he was my domestique, and that was him saying that on me.
And I believe he got an award at the end of it.
He got an award for being the unofficial 4th guide.
And that's not a normal award they give out, no? No. So they invented it for Graham. That's how good he was.
Graham, yeah.
It sounds like you've got a job there waiting for him if you ever wanted a little
So we're
sideline.
another event next year.
Yeah, cool. Come on to that.
Same company.
Yeah, brilliant. What was your favourite bit throughout the whole ride? Was it the views? Was it the company? Was it just the general, I don't know, everything about it? Was there a particular moment?
Everything about it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the laughs we had were because you get very tired. So in the afternoon, it's very, very tiring.
Any standout moment? Was there one standout moment you can think of?
Yeah, but one of them, but I won't actually say it. I'll tell you off camera. It was the views in Scotland. Scotland's just amazing. And you always imagine the highlands of Scotland to be steep and hilly.
Yeah.
But they're actually not. Because you go over the Cairngorms, or we did. So we did the harder way up. So we did 66,000 feet of climbing. So we went over Glenshee, which is a ski resort, which is the highest paved road in the UK. And then the following day we went over the Lech, which is the 2nd highest paved road in the UK. And the views there were just, I mean, you can't describe.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an event, so if you like cycling,
It's bucket list.
or you like running or walking, it's got to be done because the views are just fab.
Quality. So let's talk about the company that you went with, which was a company called Peak Tours.
Thank you for that, I don't know, because I have a speech impediment, unfortunately, so I can't say peas. So I can't say
No,
Peak Tours.
I'll just do Peak Tours.
Tours.
But Peak Tours, an amazing company.
Shit, I'm a surgeon, you say.
We'll tag him.
Oh, I tell him all the time.
Shit surgeon. Go on, tell me about Peak Tours then.
The way they organise it, basically, you pay for 14 nights accommodation, brew stops, all lunches are included. They basically deliver your suitcases to your hotel room every night.
Straight to the room.
Straight to the room, so you get back and the suitcases are ready. And then there's 3 guides. There was Mark, Wendy and Mike. Basically, Mark and Wendy, the 2 most experienced, and they looked after the whole of the tour. So we had a briefing in the morning telling us about any difficulties we encountered on that ride. How much feet of climbing we're doing, how many miles. And then one of them rode in the back with the slowest. One drove the brick van and one drove the van with all the suitcases in. 3 spare bikes. Bike stands, so if you need to do any mechanical work, they can. So just...
Were those bike queued at all? Were they punctures or was the bikes coming out of the van at any time?
I mean, 6 of us. In our group, we didn't have one puncture.
That's good, isn't it?
I had one mechanical where my chain snapped and I had my bollocks on the crossbar. But that was the only amount of mechanical we had. We'll have to do the general maintenance of the gears and everything like that in the morning. But, I mean, there were a load of punctures, but we didn't have it.
Yeah, that's good.
And I'm on tube too, some are on tubeless. So,
That's good for that sort of mileage.
Good,
Yeah. So good company, Peak Tours. So if anybody wants to look them up, Peak Tours we'll tag you in the video as well.
And I'm going with them. Me and Graham are doing a ride next year. Well, now with them.
Okay,
because
so
they're just
that good.
they are that good.
So they
And
looked
they
after
take
it.
the bikes as well.
They what?
They took the bikes.
Oh wow.
So
What do you
I
want?
mean, you can't say
No.
fair.
And to be fair, the price, like you said, how much is it? 2.5?
2004, and that included everything.
That's
apart
2
from the
weeks.
evening meal.
Yeah, it's not bad, is it? That's good.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
well worth it.
Yeah.
And you haven't got any worries about getting around or anything.
Yeah.
And if you want to go quickly and not use a guide, you can go quickly and not use a guide because you've got the routes.
Yeah, got GPX files. Yeah, no, sounds like a blast, mate. Was there any points during the ride that you struggled and you thought, I can't do this? Your mindset started to take over and getting any doubts in your mind?
People won't believe it. And I had this conversation with Graham. Neither me or Graham ever had that moment. I mean, there was one moment when I wanted to fucking throw my bike over actually, but that was when my chain snapped.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I can honestly say now,
Well, that's
it
good.
was. I mean, the first 2 days are fucking awful.
Yeah.
I mean, they are horrible days. But then you just get into it, you get into a groove, and you actually feel like you're part of a tour, like the Tour de France
Yeah.
all the time. Because you're looked after, and it's the same group of people, and you get to know them and have laughs. And
Yeah.
I can honestly say we didn't have a knobhead on the tour.
That's good,
So I
isn't
had
it?
20 people, there wasn't anybody who go,
You know what they say about that, though, mate? If there's not a knobhead on the course, it's usually you.
well, I didn't get the award at the end.
Yeah. Yeah, so tell us about the award that you got. Yeah.
Well, apparently I was the biggest twat, but in a nice way,
Yeah.
I think.
You think?
But then again, I don't even give a shit anyway. So.
It doesn't matter, does it? Oh, bloody hell. Oh, mate.
But no, nobody got on. So, yeah.
That was good. So a good bunch of people. Yeah. So that's make it. Did the people back home, Hereford, your friends, family, all that kind of stuff, did that make a
No, they
difference?
were all shit.
Yeah.
No, we came through Hereford. Well, we actually met them with Anne on Wednesday night in Monmouth, and they came over. And Gabby and Graham's wife Sarah came over for a meal. And then on a Thursday, I thought we'd meet a couple of people when we came through Hereford because we came up the lines. And I work at Sainsbury's. And I thought, oh yeah, there'll be 1 or 2 people. And there must have been about fucking 50 people outside, so that was a rather emotional moment.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, that was good fun.
And the guys on the tour as well with you just literally sat back from there and let you.
Yeah, the guys that had gone ahead of us waited for us.
Yeah, it's good.
Which, I mean, there was a couple of Norwegians, a Canadian and an American who, fucking, they were rapid. I mean, they really were, fucking, they waited, so
Aye.
that was nice.
It was a good moment, that was. It was nice. And that was day 5, wasn't it?
Day 5,
Yeah.
but I have to say the worst roads in the country that we came across were in Hereford. They were the
Genuinely.
worst roads. Yeah, genuinely.
Aye.
Which is a bit sad.
It is, isn't it? When you can say
When
that.
you consider Scotland, when we were going to bad height, 2,000 feet, and the roads are better than in. It's like, fucking really, you have no map.
Yeah. The next question for that then is, was there any kind of towns, cities, roads where you went, the drivers are twats, or the drivers here are really, really good?
Yeah.
It works both ways. So where was the worst drivers, or the most inconsiderate? Hereford as well?
Hereford as well.
Why? And then where was the best drivers?
And the worst as well was that in Scotland they had a reason to be there because of the logging wagons.
Okay.
I mean, the roads aren't that wide and the logging wagons have to get to where they're going, so that's... We knew that was going to happen because we'd been briefed.
Yeah, it's old.
And
Yeah.
which is why the briefings are so good. Probably the best were Cornwall, actually, they were really good. And especially the second day where the rain was biblical going across Darwin. The drive was very, very good. I mean, we had a couple of hairy moments. In Darwin on the descents because it was that wet. And you'd go into a corner and rather than trying to take it quite tight, you'd have to go wide. But But you ended up going wider than you actually thought you wanted to go. And the scars, and they were brilliant. But we didn't actually have any near misses, if you like.
That's cool. It's good.
Oh, there was one. But that was where somebody was letting somebody out in front of us. In front of one of the riders.
Okay.
But he soon got called out. Can I really swear?
Yeah, for sure.
So, Rich Galloway, we already had a lovely bloke, a really, really nice bloke. And he's heavy metal through and through. But he's got long hair, big beard. And he actually called the bloke in the car a fat hairy cunt, which was quite amusing. Because he's rather large and he's rather hairy as well. So. But yeah, I think that was the only incident we had. Where the driver just didn't think.
Yeah. But hey, for that sort of distance that you covered, it's not bad, is it? You know, we can go out in a bloody ride around Hereford and that happens 3 or 4 times. So, yeah, over
and happy birthday to Richard Galloway, 60.
There we are. We'll tag him as well. Yesterday. Cool. Right, okay. I suppose me leading on to the next thought process is obviously people during the ride inspire you. So did you take anything with you that kind of helped you, motivated you, inspired you, you know?
Yeah, I had a picture on my top chair. Hereford Triclub. A member of Hereford Triclub, a guy called Neil Turner, who I've got to know very, very well. Basically, he got head and neck cancer, which is the same type of cancer that I had. Although I was very lucky. They got a big hole in my throat and it went away. But Neil, unfortunately, didn't. He wasn't very well. And I knew he wasn't very well the whole time, but I spoke to him every day on Messenger, and I had a picture of him. And my family and a friend that I've got who's got dementia, he's 60 and he's got dementia, and that's what inspires you, and that's what inspires me, you see. And there are people out there that you know would want to do something like that, but can't do something like that. And unfortunately, I got back on the Sunday. I went to see Neil on the Monday. And unfortunately, he died on the Tuesday morning, so very sad, but he was an inspiration all the way through it.
Yeah.
That's my friend with dementia. And Graham was raising money for dementia. And I was raising money for Andy's mental health charity and the Swallows, which is a head and neck cancer charity. So it actually worked out quite nicely.
Yeah, nice.
Where we were raising money for. So,
sweet, mate.
Yeah. And then that's what you take from it.
Yeah.
You can be as fit as anything, but it's a mental health side.
It is, yeah, absolutely. On the switch side of that, Rich, you're also an inspiration to a lot of other people. You know, and you will say you're not, but you actually are. You know, there's people that look at you and think, you know, wow, he is an inspiration, this man. And you're the first, we think, on paper, to do this, the job.
I've spoken to the association and they say so, but apparently there was one person that tried, but he hadn't made it out of Cornwall.
Not a Cornwall, which is 100 miles, let's say.
But
Yes, and you've done 1,000 miles. So on paper, we think you're the first.
1,051.
Right, sorry, 1,051. Oh dear, don't go on about it though, do you? No. So, that time you showed us the tattoo then, I think. So, Richard's had a tattoo then.
It's flaking.
It's a flaker, but great tattoo. So this is Rich, obviously, at the finish. He's got the LEJOG 2026 on there, and obviously a picture of him, the map of the UK, and the actual route going up the leg, which it's amazing. It's a great tattoo, isn't it? It's lovely, isn't it? It's ace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
The 187 Tattoo Studio in Hereford.
That's quality, yeah. So great work on that. So that's amazing, mate. What else should we talk about then? What else can we go on to? What else did we talk about before?
Nutrition.
Nutrition, yeah. How did you handle that? Obviously, we talked about cafe stops and that, but
Baby rice. It's still one of my go-tos. The milkshakes. Coconut water.
coconut water, good for dehydration.
Which was mentioned by my masseur and basically keeps me going, my sports massage. It's a Faith Uber of, I can't remember the company name, she'll fucking kill me now. But anyway, Faith Uber. You can add
I'll tag her in, so that's fine. Did you have massages on the event or not?
I had the opportunity to have one 10 days in,
Okay.
but I decided against it because I actually chatted to Faith about this, and she said sometimes if you have a massage and they go a bit too deep, you'll suffer the following day.
Okay, right.
And if I suffer the following day, then you...
Yeah.
I mean, I've got a lot of scar tissue because when they cut my throat, because they cut your throat to get rid of all the lymph nodes so the cancer doesn't spread. But I've got a lot of scar tissue. I had a lot of issues there beforehand, but I had a bite fit. And that's one of the things I would recommend is bite fit.
100%.
And I use Matt.
Bite Fit Solutions.
Bite Fit Solutions, thank you for that. See, I'm 60, so my memory's going. And that, I mean, I recommend that so much.
Yeah, it's very important, isn't it? And the minor adjustments.
Yeah, when you see people riding and they look very uncomfortable when they're riding.
Yeah.
But he changed the setup slightly, just to take some of the pressure off my neck and shoulder. And
Yeah.
perfect. I never had any issue with it at all.
Saddle sores, anything like that?
No, again, I have somebody that's always worked with my across the shoulders and my strength and conditioning since I had the operation. Jonty, and he basically told me what to do because he used to be a semi-pro cyclist.
Yeah.
And basically use exfoliating scrub.
To the pad?
Yep. Pad. And you just basically make sure you get rid of all the bacteria that might be down there. And then fucking gallons and gallons and gallons of...
Oh, butter. Yeah. Did you keep reapplying that then throughout the day or not? Or was it once the silence on?
Oh, I only ever applied it once.
Yeah.
But some of the people in our group had a few issues and were applying it
Constant.
several times.
Yeah.
But I never had an issue. And I didn't hear of many people having that many issues with, I mean, your arse hurts.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But after 6 I mean, I always say after 6 days it eases up. After 6 days you don't feel it anyway.
Yeah.
And now I don't feel it. When I'm cycling now, it's like, just go on your bike and go again.
Amazing. So going on to the obviously you've completed it, you've done it. So how, what's the best way to put it? Did the coaching that, not just SBC, but, obviously we coached you, but do you think coaching made a difference in your performance and your ability to complete it?
Yeah, I mean, totally. I mean, the coaching is a key thing because it keeps you accountable. Having somebody coaching you rather than just getting a training plan. To me, I don't understand why people just get training plans offline. I go, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Because they never fucking do
Yeah.
it. I mean, I never did.
No.
If you're accountable to it, then you'll make sure that you turn up and do your training.
Yeah.
You do the hideous rides that's set for you. And
Yeah. And we've seen that on your kind of graphs, haven't we? So we've looked at your data throughout when you were training yourself. I've literally pinpointed it and gone, here's you. And then we've got hold of you. And it starts climbing.
and it just takes you to a different level.
It does. Because I think it's accountability and proper structure and the sessions where the sessions matter. Because, the hard back-to-back sessions, or you put them in the wrong place, it doesn't have the correct effect. And recovery as well. Recovery is a big thing, especially for you.
I mean, on the ride, it's one thing.
Yeah.
I didn't feel it's 14 days straight, there's no breaks.
Yeah.
And it's, you have back-to-back 80-mile days. And the fitness is there.
Yeah.
And, I mean, I was told, you treat every day as a training ride. And then you just break it down, and then you break it down into 20-mile sectors, which is what I did. So you got the blue stop, then you got lunch, then you got the afternoon.
Yeah.
So, all the training sessions just feed into that then, because you're breaking it all down. So you know that you've done a 30-minute session, and you've covered X amount of miles, and you can break it down. So you always know where you are.
Brilliant. Yeah, so the structure was there, the accountability was there, the fitness levels was there, and you had a great experience, and you nailed the ride.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't do it again.
Do it again. But you're not going to do it again. You can do something totally different. So what? Without revealing too much to the family and the wife.
Oh no, she's well, unfortunately, I accidentally told last night. We're doing a tour. It's called the Tour of Provence. So it's 9 days. In France. That's the only downside. There's French people there. And that's 9 days, 7 days of cycling.
Okay.
And we go a man pontoon, which is one of the iconic climbs. And that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do all the iconic climbs.
Yeah, nice.
I mean, that's what I'd like to do.
You don't do things in half, do you?
Why?
Yeah. Why?
I've only got one life.
And you're lucky enough to still be here, aren't you? And that's where you look at it.
Fucking enjoy
Yeah,
it.
absolutely. Yeah.
So I'm going with Graham again. And his wife's coming along as well. So that'll be cool.
Yeah.
I think I'll probably do Sean may well do with my son. Josh may well do Chase to the Sun.
Which
Chase
is,
the Sun.
I think it's Chase the Sun, I think it is. So it's on the longest day.
Longest day.
Starts in.
Starts London way.
Finishes
I can't remember
Western.
the actual name of the place, and then it finishes in Western somewhere.
How many miles?
205 miles, and you've got 17 hours basically to do it. So that'll be good fun.
Yeah, good fun.
Yeah.
Type 2. Absolutely. Absolutely, mate.
And then I'll try and do some time trials.
Time trials, triathlons.
Try and get quicker.
Talk about the triathlons really quickly. If people don't know, how do you breathe then? You can only obviously do breaststroke.
Carefully.
Very carefully. But
I wear it all the time, I put a tracheostomy tube in. So basically I anaesthetise my hole. Because that's the only place I breathe.
yeah.
I'm sure some people still don't know that, but my nose and mouth don't work.
And your nose is there to hold your glasses,
My
isn't it?
mouth is a loudspeaker, and my nose is there to hold my glasses on my face. So you put a tracheostomy tube in after you've anaesthetised it, strap it to your neck, and then you attach the snorkel to it.
Wow.
Very carefully swim. So you're not supposed to swim over half an hour. I mean, I've managed an hour and a half. But you shouldn't really do that. But I don't swim as much as I used to. I swim now more for enjoyment.
Yeah. What would happen then, Rich? So if water went through the snorkel or into the
I'd fucking
mouth,
drown.
you would just, that would be, literally just drain. That's it. Because you can't expel it.
Yeah, I don't have a... So it's like when people swallow something and it goes down, they'd say, oh, it's gone down the wrong way. I don't have a gag reflex because I don't have a sphincter anymore, so it just goes straight in my lungs. Which is the problem with breathing if it rains when I'm cycling or running.
We've got to
And the
protect
rain
it.
goes in.
That was a challenge though during the actual training, wasn't
Yeah.
it? So, to try and protect the whole of wind, cold,
Yeah.
rain, all of the above, and heat as well. Because obviously, with the cold, trying to put something over it, how are you going to breathe?
The cold seems to be worse than the heat. But, I mean, on the tour, I mean, for the 2 weeks, I didn't have an issue. I haven't had an issue this summer. But it's just gauging. I mean, the hardest thing about cycling for me is going uphill. Because you have to learn where your limits are, and it took me a couple of days. So that's probably taken me 6 years, 7 years.
Yeah.
To learn how to
Working
actually
out,
work it properly. So I just now can get into a rhythm and we did a 5-mile climb in Scotland, an average of 7%, going up Glenshee. And it's just getting into a rhythm.
So rhythm, cadence, heart rate, not going above a certain,
Heart rate.
low.
If I can get the heart rate below 140, so between 130 and 140, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then going downhill is as much of a problem because the air comes in too quickly, so I can't catch my breath. So,
And you still do it, and you still do it with a smile.
well, I don't actually know why I have drop handlebars on my bike because I haven't been on them for 7
Yeah.
years. Because if I do, I can't breathe because it kinks.
Yeah.
So,
Take them off, mate. Take a hacksaw. Well, actual car there, isn't it?
very nice.
Yeah, take a hacksaw to him, mate. Save some weight on that bike.
6.8 kilos.
Right.
Yeah, no, it was good. And they
What a
all
journey.
came together nicely.
Yeah. No, it sounds like you thoroughly enjoyed it. It sounds like Graham was an absolute blast and an absolute gent and an absolute machine at the same time. So,
Yes.
yeah, massive shout out to Graham.
He was a
Looking after
massive,
you.
he was a star.
Yeah.
Star, man.
Quality bloke.
So,
Yeah.
and then also, I mean, I have to mention JP, who's my training partner, who did a lot of rides with me as well, on his electric bike. And one funny story is, it's fucking so annoying. I have a radar on my bike, so I can sense what's going behind because I have trouble turning my head.
Yeah, you're talking the Garmin back radar.
The
Yeah.
Garmin radar, like, yeah. And his fucking bike fucking sets it off all the time because it's a fucking heavier bike. It's like, what the
Fix the car.
And it's fucking him. But no, he was a star, so him and Fons came out on a low ride with me. Put up with me moaning and doing the same routes. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's been good.
Yeah,
And the
it's-
tri-club have been fab as well, I have to say.
Yeah.
All the people are.
Yeah. And if you even met you on the day and come out as well.
Yeah, it was very nice. That day was very emotional.
Yeah, it was nice. I like that. It's good.
Yeah, the pictures were
Yeah.
all fab and the guys from Sainsbury's as well.
Yeah, quite bought donuts out, didn't they?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
got 30 donuts. So, yeah. So, not that I can fucking eat donuts.
And a quality mate. So I've thoroughly enjoyed coaching you. It's been an absolute pleasure. So what would you say to anybody listening or watching who hasn't got a coach? Do you think, we have kind of roughly touched on this, but do you think you need a coach? Does it improve you?
You need a coach, and I would always go to Alex. Because, Alex, Darren, the guys at SPC, I have no hesitation in recommending. And it's been a blast. It has been good fun.
Cool.
And you need to ally the strength and conditioning with the general fitness work. But don't forget the mental health side. I mean, that requires training as well. So
Yeah, and I think that's where SPC does kind of be a little bit different from other coaching companies. I don't know, but we are quite massive on our community side. Because like you say, it's good for mental health, it's good getting people together.
well, I'm blessed. I mean, I've got yourself, Alex, Jonty that does that. So he's worked on me for 7 years ever since I had the operation. So before I started, I couldn't pick my head up. And then I've got Faith now that looks after me. I mean, I never ever used to have massages. I never had acupuncture. And I fucking swear by it. I have it every month. I've got it on Thursday afternoon. And I fucking swear by it. And that's what keeps you going.
Yeah. You've got a good little routine, haven't
You
you?
need to look after your body.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm 61 now. No, I'm not. I'm fucking 60. But no, yeah, you need to look after it.
Yeah.
So,
Then you can do the stuff you've done. It just proves, isn't it?
yeah, and keep going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. And enjoy it. I mean,
Yeah. That's a big part of it. Enjoyment.
People stress me out when they're going on about times and about it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Enjoy what
Enjoy
you
the
do.
moment.
Don't
Yeah.
get too hung up on times and everything because
I think we're all guilty of it. We do
Life
chase
is
times,
short.
we chase times, we chase PBs, we chase all these achievements, but the top one has to be enjoy it.
I've been very, very lucky for obvious reasons. I mean, the cancer could have gone a different way, as it did unfortunately with our friend. But prior to cancer, I was a 19 stone fat bloke. I never did fuck all. Was I competitive? Yes, I was competitive in what I used to do. But I've never been, I am competitive in what I do now. But I don't chase times, you don't need to.
Just
Make sure you enjoy it.
enjoy and complete. Done. Simple as, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's been a pleasure coaching you, Rich. It's been a pleasure having you part of SPC. We'll continue to this relationship, I'm sure. Hopefully. We shall see.
Of course we will. Yes.
And we'll catch up again once you've done your next crazy event.
Yeah, triathlon in September. I've got 2 in September. I'd like to do the Chris Hoy event, but I just don't think I can get time off work. And it's up in Scotland, so it's...
Yeah, it's a travel, isn't it?
Well, it's not as if you can just go home and just go
Pop up. Yeah.
You can't,
Sorry. Right. Well, we'll keep updated. We'll keep everybody updated, and it's been a pleasure, mate. Awesome
Thank you very
stuff.
much.
Thank you, buddy. Cheers.